So hello everyone, welcome back to Mellow Lavender. If you're new here, my name is Melanie. I post once a week. I'm not gonna say one because honestly I'm still trying to get the hang of things with this schedule, but I do try to post once a week. At least sometimes I post more than once a week. So if you guys are interested in anything involving self-help, personal development, being your best self, getting your life together, acting like you know how to adult, handling your money correctly, understanding how to move in this world of nonsense and craziness, then subscribe. Or if you just like seeing my beautiful face. Okay. Today I wanted to talk about plan with me Mays. Obviously you're planning with me. I already planned out May, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys, and I wanted to show just a couple things that I got that I'm excited for. And yeah, so let me just get one thing that let's recap a bit. So I make these videos to kind of inspire you guys to also plan out your month ahead. And I think this quote, I don't remember where I heard it from, but I think this quote is like the encompassment of why I do the plan with me's, the plan monthlies with me's. And it is, this month's choices are next month's results. Yes, and this quote speaks to me in a plethora of ways. And the first one is that it literally, like, this month's choices, you'll see the results for next month. So that can be for working out, that can be for eating healthier, drinking water, taking better care of yourself, really putting in the work a month ahead. You'll definitely see the results moving forward. Sometimes you don't always see the results in the moment, and I think it also just gives you some hope, like, yeah, right now I might not be seeing the results, but in the long run I'll see the results. In finances, a lot of the time you don't see the compound interest or the amount of money that you're making until it's like 2 months, 3 months, until you continue the timing and doing what you got to do. That's when you see the results. I got this beautiful, wonderful moleskin bullet journal thing. And the only reason I really got this was because I haven't found the planner that encompasses everything that I want in a planner. I still do have my like regular planner. I do love this one, and I still am going to use it because I paid money for it. And I still also use my lavender one, which is the Artist of Life workbook. But I just wanted something that is more customized to my liking and what I basically use planners and everything else for. So that is that. I thought I would start this off with things that either bring me joy or have been key in my success of getting things done, because who doesn't want to know that? So this is the first thing. I know it sounds very, very stupid and many of you're insane, but I really love this pen. And usually I use this for writing my daily task, my weekly task, and anything else that I need. I don't know the actual name of this pen, but it's something Pilot High Tech. Mica, I don't know. I just got this and I wanted this for a very long time. This is an X-Acto knife. The only reason I got this bad boy is because I am getting wallpaper to redo my room, and my lovely TV is in the way of the wall that I want to wallpaper. So I'm gonna need an X-Acto knife. Like I said, my moleskin. So in this book, there's a couple of sections that I use that I don't really have in other planners that are key. One big thing is a brain dump. That for me is huge, and my planner and the Artist of Life workbook do not have that. That's kind of a big one for me. I actually got this idea from Evelyn from the internet. It's habit documenting, and basically I just use this because unfortunately sometimes I don't do my habits, and when I don't do them I do want to document why I didn't do them, because when I review at the end of the month my habits, I'm really curious as to why certain days I didn't do it. And I don't know about you, but my short term, horrible, just horrible. So yeah, this will give me some space to write down what the heck happened and why I did or didn't do my habits. This is my gratitude section, which I do have this in Artist of Life workbook, but I wanted something a bit larger. This is also the large moleskins, by the way. Things to watch and listen to. Sometimes people recommend me stuff and want me to listen to stuff, and I completely forget. So yeah, having a section like that really does help. Then I also made a section for things I've been meaning to do, list of things and reminders to buy stuff. So that is this pretty section right here. This is my budget section. This is probably the only real reason I bought this moleskin, because I don't have a section written wise where I can see how I want to budget. On my Excel sheet I do a monthly overview, but I do like planning out my payments by paycheck, so that's why I have this section here. And yeah, it's just a good overall overview of my budget and what I am looking to do with my money. And it's also a good reminder. I also have an abundance log, so this is just a section where I write down all the money that comes into my life, whether it be a penny, $10, $100. I got this idea from Leora Alexandra, and honestly I just did this because I've seen results. You know, I've been more appreciative of the money that comes in, and I've just seen my income increase. And then the last section is my money meetings. Literally, it's the meetings that I have with my friend, and we hypothesize on how much we're gonna make the month, what are our big goals for the month, and then on our next meeting we talk about it, see if we did or didn't do it, and really talk about how we handle our money. We both come from low income families where we see our family members struggle with money and not really know how to handle money. That's basically my moleskins. Oh, one more thing for planning and executing and organizing. So I've been using this little paper section thing. Very cute. Basically, got this idea from Rowena. So thank you for that and her systems. So this is basically just planning out your day. I usually either do this right in the morning or the day before, and I literally plan out hour to hour what I'm going to do. This just gives me some kind of guideline, because physically I'm not at work. I'm working from home, and sometimes I get a lot of times I get sidetracked and I forget what I was doing in the first place. So this kind of keeps me in the loop of my thoughts and reminds me, you gotta keep working. And then I can't show you the app, but there is a app. I will put it down below because I don't remember the name of it. You can track your habits, so which is great because it also shows like visual graphs and stuff, and that's been a big one for me. Like anything digital, I'm all for it, because I'm a lazy bitch. I'm lazy. I don't want to have to write down every time that I do a habit. I also do write it down on my Artist of Life workbook, but to have a second graph, a second visual of my habits is nice. So that's why I have that app. I also am using Planta. It's another app. It's for plants, obviously, for my fiddly fig that is thriving. It's getting better now. We're accomplishing something. And I also have been really enjoying Plantaria, I think is her name. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. I forgot her name, but I really like her content on YouTube. She is super duper informative of her plants, and also her fiddle leaf figs. I'm so freaking jealous. They're beautiful, stunning, amazing, like everything that a plant mom would want and need. So taking care of my plants is a huge one for me. We're going into my planner. So my planner is an interesting one. I did a different setup this time, and the different setup is that, and I got this from Cataline Corners. I'll just put down everybody that, you know, inspired me throughout. So she plans out the whole month, and I tried to do the same thing, and I really like the fact that it just gives me, again, a visual overview of how my month is going to go. So I put down when I want to film a video, when I want to work on music, when I want to food shop, do laundry, all that jazz. And the whole point is to, again, just have a sense of getting the work done, but also you're more likely to do your goals if you write them down, which is why I write them down. I also have a section here and also on my board for things that I bought. Obviously, since we're quarantined, I have a bunch of stuff that I bought that I need to get eventually and I don't want to forget them. So that is down here too. So I've been picking up more yoga recently, and I'm hoping to do that a bit more. I'm not too sure how that's gonna go, but I do a lot of yoga with Adrian, and her stuff is insane. Also for May, I really would love to finish the room in its entirety for the most part. I think the only thing I might not be able to get is the rug, maybe, but I should be able to do most of the room. We're gonna see how that goes. I'm hoping to get everything done and to show you guys the kind of like final look, but not really, because I'll probably switch things up and, you know, choose it to my liking. These are the dual brush pen Tombow. Really love them. No complaints. I also use them for these bad boys and also for my mole skin. Love them, love them, love them. I also, so I'm really into indie music, but for whatever reason, I just like, I don't search for it. It's not like hip hop and rap and R&B with me, where I like, so I don't like search, but usually I'm in the loop, you know. I don't have that many friends that listen to indie music as well, which is why, you know, it's a little more, it's not in my peripheral. Luca, she's super cute, so nice, so sweet, and I love her videos, and she put out a spring playlist, and she loves indie music as well, and she put me on. I have like 20 new songs now that I love. But I think a big thing for me this month as well is to really search for indie music. Like, why not? I feel like a lot of my goals for me are very, let's just look at my goals so you guys know what I'm talking about. A lot of my goals are focused on professional stuff like my YouTube, music, etc., and finances, obviously, but not so much just stuff to do just cuz, which is why I made the things I've been meaning to do and also just like random stuff list, because sometimes you just have to have a list of just random things that like it just brings you joy, but like it will not give you any monetary. It's just, you just like to do it. For me, that's going to be putting myself onto some indie music, because why not? Kind of the same thing with decorating my room. Like, while it will bring me a tremendous amount of joy, it doesn't really financially support me in any way, and it doesn't really want to do, and it gives me a creative outlet, and it's why I'm doing it. And I kind of want to continue this trend of making goals just cause, and not making goals just focused on my purpose or what I want to do, or attach to some like monetary value. The last thing that I do want to talk about is my skin and my skincare. Skin has been going through some vibes, you know, as any skin does, and I'm not gonna go too deep into it because this will be a long video, but basically I was eating super clean, super healthy, like literally super duper clean, and I was breaking out like crazy, and I didn't understand it because I was like, wait, what? Like, I'm eating super duper clean, like there's no freaking way that I'm breaking out. I started using Curology, stopped using it after I saw results, and I was like, I don't really want to become dependent on this. Of course, I got my acne back. Was not eating the healthiest, was going through some stressful stuff. Then I was like, let me just try Curology again. I have way more information now than I did before. I was also very, not iffy, but I just didn't know a lot about the products that I was putting on my face with Curology. Now I look at YouTubers that are very well known for their skincare channels, and through my own research as well, I've been way more comfortable with the products that are in Curology, the chemicals or whatever you want to call it. So I've been using it again. I saw results before. I'm pretty sure I'll see results again. Not sponsored or anything like that. I just wanted to put it out there that I am using Curology to clear my face, if you guys have noticed. This was a long-ish video. I'm well aware of that. You guys, if you've been here, if you're my lovelies, my A1s, y'all know I put long videos out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.